Oh, hi. I was just reading Citizen Kane. It's a great audiobook. I would highly recommend it. But you know what I would also highly recommend? My YouTube channel. And it's been highly recommended to several people. How else would you explain me getting 31 subscribers? I never thought I would get here. 28 subscribers? Sure. 29 subscribers? Yeah. But 31? I could never imagine. When I first started my job as a part-time firefighter, part-time music producer, I never thought I would crash and burn so horribly. But then I found YouTube, and I've never been more financially insecure. But did you know that before this YouTube thing, I had several other gigs? However, before we jump into that, let's hear today's sponsor, Charlie's Cigaries. Charlie's Cigaries. Each cigar is hand-rolled by Charlie with a little extra love and tobacco sprinkled in, just to give it an extra kick. And now, Charlie's Cigaries can come in discreet packages. Some examples include cigars disguised to look like candy, Crayola markers, and even baby pacifiers. Buy your Charlie's Cigaries today, and the fun will never end. Unless you stop smoking, then it will end. Now, let's get back down to memory lane. One of my first acting gigs was starring in a detective TV series called The Butler Did It. Many critics have claimed that the title of the show ruined some of the plot twists, but I'll leave that decision up to you.
Good God, this man is dead!
Oh my goodness! Who could do such a thing?
Why, it's the butler, of course.
That ending gets me every time. But unfortunately, after that episode, my agent told me that if I kept playing the sexy detective, I was going to get typecast. So I turned my attention to a crazy new genre in the television world, telenovelas. This specific show is called El Mayordomo lo hizo, loosely translated to The Butler Did It. Now, let's take a look at one of my favorite scenes, an emotional climax to a 40-episode long season.
See.
That ending gets me every time. Unfortunately, due to my limited experience with foreign language, when the production company decided to do a crossover episode with a German production company, I was forced to resign, as I only know 7 languages, not 8. After that, I decided to do a complete 180 and go into miming.
I'm miming here! I'm miming!
Unfortunately, that gig didn't last very long after I found out that mimes weren't supposed to speak, so I turned my attention to a job where people couldn't hear me.
Powell, the Fed Chairman Powell, has indicated to recalibrate.
Unfortunately, that job only lasted 7 years. But that's when I found my true calling, music. As many of you know, I'm the muse behind several largely influential music, such as Hey There Delilah, originally titled Hey There Ethan. Don't Stop Believin' was originally titled Don't Stop Believin' in Ethan. And Stacy's Mom was originally titled Thank You, Ethan, for introducing me to Stacy's mom. But what many of you don't know is that I actually released a Christmas album with such bangers as All I Want for Christmas is Goo, Little Bummer Boy, and I Saw Mommy filing for legal separation from Santa Claus. And now, here I am, internet personality and lovable goofball. I'll see you guys in a million.